Hey, actually the bot didn't start recording either. I also need to note that bot didn't start recording automatically. Fix this. I think I know what's wrong. It's time to duel. If only I had the theme song ready. Hey, look guys, how's it going? Also, Switch audio was so low. I feel like all of my audio today has been super low, and I have zero clue why. Alright, so how does this strategy work? Well, there's two ways I've thought of that seem to be promising for an OTK with a Yu-Gi-Oh deck without monsters. One is to simply burn all the opponent's life points out via cards like Tremendous Fire and Restructor Revolution and Contract with Dawn 1000. The other one is the deck that I'm turning to now, which I will show you how it works. Basically, I will trigger a trap card with a magic card, since you normally can't trigger them on the first turn. Hey there! What did I draw? Good. Okay. So let's discard a few cards. Basically, this entire strategy revolves around burning through the opponent's hand. I will kind of just play it out, then I'll explain things a little bit more after the first duel with it. Oh, come on. I'm getting really terrible draws. And this is why this deck doesn't completely work yet. Because some cards need to be replaced. Let's discard this one. Let's do another hand destruction. Really nothing. Okay. And that's why this doesn't work. But the idea is basically to trigger something called Magical Thorn. Magical Thorn will deal 500 damage to the opponent every time a card is discarded. We can trigger a lot of discards via hand destruction, dark... What was the name of it? I actually have to go into my deck for this. I don't remember the name of this. Yeah, Dark World Dealings. I was right. And drag down into the grave. Basically, we can cause 6 cards to get discarded with hand destruction. That's 3,000 damage. We can cause another 1,500 from Dark World Dealings and another 1,500 from drag down into the grave. As long as we're popping cards like Contract with Dawn 1000, Cup of Ace, and Gold Moon Coin, the opponent will also be drawing cards, which allows us to set up Restructor Revolution. By causing them to draw cards, we effectively deal more damage to them with Restructor Revolution. The downside to this deck is that it doesn't cycle cards well enough. Some of the other decks I've built for one-turn kill cycle cards a lot better, like this one. This one's a lot more focused on things like Card of Sanctity and not keeping things on the field. So I can run this one to give an example of what I mean. Let's go to OTK 1. The thing is I can't completely mix these two decks because Card of Sanctity will remove Magic Thorn from the field. And by doing that, we'll have effectively negated our own strategy, so it doesn't play nicely together. And in theory, making everything work nicely is not that difficult. But in practice, it is quite difficult because the draw cards that are available in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are banned, for the most part. Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, things that would really help are banned. And basically that ban list is why this deck doesn't work that well. But if we have access to, I don't know, 1 or 2 more draw cards, it will work really well. Okay, let's pick... What are we gonna pick? I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. Maybe pick something that's kind of useless. Or we can do Contract. Let's do Contract with Dawn 1000. Okay, so the nice thing about Card of Fate is it makes both of us draw a card, and we have somewhat of a choice as to what we draw. we basically get a 1 in 5 chance of getting the card that we choose, and that card being anything in the deck. Contract with Dawn 1000 burns 1,000 life points from both of us and gives us a card, which is quite nice. Let's go for Gold Moon Coin, which puts more cards in our opponent's hand. So I'm going to put Card of Sanctity. I like these, so I'm going to put Hand Destruction in because I'm not going to run it. Ah, those are terrible. Okay, so let's set 2 cards down. Something I've learned with trying this OTK strategy is that you don't necessarily want to just play everything right away. Sometimes you want to leave stuff in your hand, especially if you have Drag Down to the Grave. Drag Down into Grave lets me pick 1 card from the opponent's hand, and lets them pick 1 card from my hand. We each discard that card. Of course, this is another Card of Sanctity. And then we draw a card. So if I don't lay some of these down, I have a chance of losing them, basically. So a Cup of Ace is really nice for all these decks, because if you roll well, then you get to draw cards. And if you roll badly, it's actually not that bad. I have chat and emote only. Boop. There we go. So the bot didn't do that. Is the bot not connected? Hold on. Stream apps. Connecting. The bot is not connected. Connect? Please don't break right now. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. I think I might need to restart StreamerBot. Let's just restart it. Bot didn't toggle emote/subscriber properly. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. The short of it is the bot usually handles all of this for me. I have it set up to automatically do this stuff. So it'll automatically record, it'll automatically disable emote only and sub only, it'll automatically re-enable my mic and desktop audio and a few other things as well. But I updated OBS and the bot this week, and the program that lets them bridge each other called WebSockets changed the entire format of how it sends data to applications. So that seems to have caused some issues. Some of it I tested offline because I was able to test it, and it seemed to work. Why are you not connecting? Did WebSocket get changed? You know what? Let's do this. I think I have a quick fix. Okay, so edit. I see what happened. Okay, let's try this one more time. Sure. Yep. We want the correct IP. Hey, there it goes. Now it's connected. You know what? I lied. It wasn't the bot's fault. It wasn't the bot's fault one bit. For some reason, OBS listed my WAN IP last time, and this time it's listing my LAN IP. So I connected it via WAN. Anyways, it's good now. It's good now. The bot's connected. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Now that things are working properly, hopefully. Wow, I'm getting terrible luck. Okay, we can forfeit here. Yeah, this deck does not work if you don't get a one-turn KO. It is only meant to one turn. So let's go to deck edit now and figure out how to make this work. The other deck I had I basically put more traps in and was relying on Temple of the Kings, which allows me, okay, for those that don't know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rulings right off the top of their head, normally you cannot activate a trap the same turn you set it. So you have to lay it on the field and then end your turn to be able to activate a trap. With Temple of the Kings, you can activate that trap card the same turn you set it down, which is really helpful. But it costs 2 cards effectively to activate, which kind of sucks. But as you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So I'm just gonna do a quick scroll through the cards that I had in my original attempt at this, just to see if I'm missing any that might be useful. Which I'm not seeing any that will be super useful. Yeah, no. So what about number 2? Number 2, not really. Although this Blasting the Ruins I do really like. If I could find a better way to cycle my deck, this would be really cool. The downside is that I have to like discard my whole deck. Which is kind of doable. It actually is doable. There is a card I could do it with. And I could try to rely on that instead of Magic Thorn. But without Magic Thorn, I haven't really found a good strategy for getting through my deck and dealing 5,000 life points consistently. So with that said, that's where we're at. So, we're going to focus entirely on building a one-turn deck today, because I really want to build a one-turn deck. And because, well, this challenge isn't challenging now. We kind of defeated like everything, and so there's not a real challenge left. So I'm gonna make it challenging. I'm making it challenging again by only allowing us to build a one-turn deck. Do I have a fan on or something? The AC is on. I bet my mic's gain is a little bit higher than normal. Doo-doo-doo. Whoa, that's a lot higher than normal. Why does it sound so echoey? Wait, how does this work? So the... Weird. Okay, that should be good. You know, I really don't like when Windows updates. Okay, that should be at least better. It seems like now, for some reason, OBS does not use my audio interface's volume knob. I'm not sure how it ignores that, but apparently it does. Actually, is there something open that's causing that? Oh, you know what? No, I bet I know exactly what's wrong. Yep, that's what's wrong. Alright. You gotta love Windows. Let me monitor. Yeah, that sounds much better, doesn't it? Now I can turn this up a bit again. There we go. You wanna know what happened? I plugged the new webcam in. And so Windows decided my new default microphone will be my webcam instead of my nice expensive one. This is why I don't change devices on the same day I'm gonna stream. You know, at this rate, I'm just gonna switch to Linux, honestly. Okay, let me disable you. There we go. Hey, look at that. Things magically work when you set them to the right devices. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy concept. Which I bet now that's causing the mouth tracking to be a little better. Anyways, as I was saying, we're going to build a one-turn deck because that's the only challenge that's left in this run. Because like all the other duels have been easy, so we're gonna build a one-turn deck. I mean, sure, there's plenty of duels left, but like, what was the last duel that was troublesome? Performable XYZ. Outside of that, there was there was not a challenging duel. So. Not once we got the new deck. So let's try to build a one-turn kill deck. And by let's build a one-turn cold kill deck, I mean hold on a second while I open up the correct links and I'll screen share what we're looking for. Ongoing runs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Run notes. And... I should have a screen share element here. There we go. Why is it still so large? Okay, you know what? There we go. So, basically, it is a lot harder to look through in-game than it is to look through browser. So we're going to use browser to look for cards. There were some websites that, I forget what it was called, but there was a website that lets you search cards by a sort of topic. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Could spell card from graveyard. This will get me to where I want to be. Maybe? I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the right site. Basically, somewhere on this site, and I don't remember where, there is a spot for searching by property, I believe. Maybe it's called something else. I'm pretty sure it was that site anyways. Yeah, this is it. By card effect properties. Here we go. So, this site has all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards categorized by their sort of general effect. So whether it's things like activates from your hand, banishes and equipped, things like that. You can find cards both from the anime and the games, and well, pretty much anywhere that are monster, trap, magic, whatever, classified by their effect. It's much easier than searching in game, because it's a lot more specific. If I toggle the game one back on, you can see that we can toggle by genre, but their genre is a lot more limited. So they have like draw, but where's it at? Here we go. Help draw. The category is pretty wide for only magics. So there's a lot of like conditional draws and things like, where is it at? Draw, you can banish one Metaphys card from your hand if you do draw one card. So they have conditional activations beyond, like, you have 9,000 life points. You also have to have a specific archetype. which, as you can imagine, doesn't really work that well for us. Also, why did VC Face break? 1 second. Okay. So, wait, if it's about making it challenging, the challenge is just building. At this rate, I mean, we kind of destroyed the game already, so... I mean, the fact that Zexal and V-Rains was pretty much trivial, well, that was kind of disappointing. Then we had the performable archetype that was kind of difficult, but the rest were eh. Your brain doesn't want to dive back into card skin. Is it possible to mill? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Sorta. Actually, yeah, I think it is. Let's create a new deck. We're gonna go with an empty deck. Just call it mill. So, where are we at? I think draw a card is what I want. Another silly concept, specifically killing them with their own monsters. I mean, yeah, you could do, like change of heart type stuff, but you could also do, kind of what I was doing already with, like Magic Cylinder and that type of thing, which is basically what my deck was to begin with. Meowdy to you too. Welcome in, Rocky. How's it going? But as far as milling specifically, you can kind of get away with milling. You can run... Where are you at? It actually requires the use of limited, though, in order to mill properly. Because you kind of need card destruction. I don't think the other ones are that useful here. You can do 1 day of peace. Wait, all the both draw cards, please. You might be able to do that, honestly. You know what? Sure. Let's do a mill. We'll have to use the limited cards, but let's do a mill. Let's do a milling deck. You just got up and need to grind the new mode, and you're not. Wait, there's a new mode. Is it? It's not the Sky Arena, whatever it's called. Is it like an actual new mode? If you have no spells and traps in your graveyard, definitely can't use that. Nope. I think the rest of these are off. But let's switch to semi-limited. There is one semi-limited. We can't use that one. But if we're going for milling, there is... You know, I'm gonna go without the genre. Let's do limitation, not limited, and frame. So, down to D, there is Dark World Dealing, which is part of the milling strategy. There is in H, there's Hand Destruction, because these are the ones that I've kind of been using already. Where are you at? Hand Destruction. What's the other one card? I need to go to my other deck to figure out what the other card's called. There is Drag Down into the Grave. This might be specifically for the campaign, because if you're running online play, then the opponent can just run 60, right? But yeah, against AI, you could probably just focus on 40 decks. But yeah, if you were running this online and ranked or anything, you'd have to find a way to mill better. Yep, you play against AI. Oh right, I forgot that was a thing. Have you tried it yet? Because I actually really like the sound of that. I'm much more of a fan of PvE instead of PvP. I'm not that huge of a PvP fan, honestly. Let's do one contract. Where are you at? There you are. One contract with Dawn 1000, so let's see what we got. Oh, the last thing I'll do is Cup of Ace. Alright, so right now we should be able to mill one card with 1 day apiece, 6 cards with hand destruction. So let's just calculate this up. Real quick, simple math. So they draw 5. They'll draw 1 more on their turn. Actually, no, we don't need to calculate that one. So we get 1 from 1 day apiece, 6 from hand destruction, 6 from Dark World Dealings plus Drag Down into the Grave, 1 from Contract of Dawn 1000. Book of Eclipse. Let me go to Book of Eclipse. Your opponent controls its defense. When it draws cards equal the number of monsters. That could work. That could work. Can you trigger that multiple times? If you can, that actually would work really well. You can complete quests to get things such as Lynn's pose or his clothes too. Also, you just tried it and immediately got Leon. Okay, well if you can get Lynn's or the poses for the frames and the clothes, then yeah, it's worth the grind because those are normally so expensive. Hold on, let me look up some mill cards. I know there are some other mill Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Book of Moon. I don't know how that's for milling. Oh, I guess comboed with some of the monster cards it works. Book of Tayo, flip on deck, probably also works with certain decks. Oh, right. This is a good one. Not Burial from a Different Dimension, but there's a time capsule card. I don't remember the name of it. There's Drag Down into the Grave. So many dragon cards. There we go. Okay, that's one I'm using. Gravekeeper Serpent. Wait, that one might be... I think that's a trap monster, or a trap. No, it's not. Oh, I see. Okay, so the question on building this mill deck is, are we one turn milling or are we just milling? Because one turn milling, we're not going to run Drag Down into the Grave. But if we're not one turn milling, then we're going to run Drag Down into the Grave. Probably just milling. Okay, I'll throw Drag Down into the Grave in for now then. Or not Drag Down, what a Gravekeeper Serpent. What am I talking about? It's so easy to get these cards mixed up. I mean, you could technically have all 3 of these active, so they have to discard 3 or drop 3 cards from their deck to the graveyard to do a single attack, which is just brutal. That is brutal. There's level modulation, but I don't think we can use it without running monsters. I'd have to try it to know the rolling of that one. hey, there's another trap like Magical Thorn. Interesting. Apparently there's a trap card called Greed. If you're using Book of Moon, then yeah, Book of Tayo is viable. Is it? Oh wait, is Graceful Charity not banned? I thought it was banned. Oh, I have ban cards showing, that's why. There we go. Book of Tayo, flip one. What was Book of Moon? Yeah, but this only works if you have a monster that has an effect that specifically causes milling. Since I don't have any monsters, I can't build a generic deck that will do this. Because it's only reliant on what the opponent has at that point. There's Dark Bride, but it's only a single card and it's a trap, so it's not that useful. What else do we got? Okay, one trap card. Let me change the frame. I think it was Book of Greed. Let me look at this again. Serial Spell, you can combo it with Dragged. The Gift of Greed, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's not banned. Wait, so I have a question. Because I'm not sure about the Yu-Gi-Oh ruling on this. But if your opponent doesn't have any cards and you trigger an effect that causes them to draw, does that cause a win? I'm pretty sure it's only on their draw phase. I have Gravekeeper Servant in here. Okay, I know they do if it's draw phase. I'm not sure if it's out of draw phase, though. I can trigger... You know what? There's actually a couple other cards I can pick up real quick. There's Card of Fate. I can grab that one, and then I'll look at Serial Spell. I sort of remember Serial Spell. Is that the one that lets you discard to trigger a spell from your graveyard, basically? Seems to be at any time. Hey, we might actually be able to do it one turn then. What was I just talking about? There was a card that started with C. Cards of Fate, that was it. I'll just do one Card of Fate for now. Actually, no, I'll put more in so I can trigger it. I can only use one per turn, but I'll be able to trigger it more consistently that way. Okay, so let's go take a look at Serial Spell. I'm pretty sure that's a magic card. How does the alphabet work? There it is. Activate one of your normal spell cards. Discard all the cards in your hand to the graveyard. This effect. You know. I'm actually gonna put one in here for reference. I think I can use that in my other strategy. There's also Soul Levy, which is specifically for Tribute Summon, but if I could force them to Tribute Summon via Soul Levy, then it would work. Oh yeah, there's Shared Right. I forget what this is. Each time a card is added to your main, but try them. Oh, this was almost good, but I couldn't figure out a consistent way to trigger it. At one point, I triggered it with one card, but I don't remember what card it was. Oh, I think it was Card of Fate. In other Pokemon-related news, select European countries are getting distributions for rare Pokemon. Hey, that's actually really cool. Any specific list on the rare Pokemon, out of curiosity? Are they getting all the Ash ones? If you ever want to combine the ideas, Paralyzing Chain is a funny card. I think that's a trap, right? It's so hard to remember all these cards. No, it's a spell. Okay. Maybe I haven't looked at that one yet then. Because I haven't totally looked through all these. Oh, yeah. This could be really good for this deck. But it's specifically from deck, right? What card is sent for your opponent's deck to the graveyard? Yeah, maybe not for this deck, but for another deck, this could be really cool. Actually, no, this could work, because what was the card? It was the one that every time they attack. Yeah, I could build a deck around that, for sure. That could also work, because you could do the ones that they have to discard to be able to attack. And have some other cards that, like, I know there's one where you can remove a monster if you know its name from their deck. I don't remember the name of the card, though. I don't know if level modulation works. Requires you to have a monster. Yeah, I've looked at this one, but I haven't tested it. We can add it because I kind of want to test it. If it does work, then this actually might be good in the other deck I'm working on too. Yeah, Greed was cool. You can combine Greed with Magical Thorn. Which I guess I could go ahead and add those in here. And we need 60 cards anyways, right? So why not have options, yeah? GR. There we go. Oh yeah, there's also Cemetery. I think it's Cemetery Bomb or something like that. Greed. Let's add Magical Thorn. Which is basically the same thing. It's just, instead of at the end phase, it's immediately in. It's from their hand instead of their deck. Oh no, this is draws. This is discarded. Ooh, Greed's actually better than Magical Thorn then. Hey, Kay, how's it going? How are you doing? Welcome in. How's your day? Actually, go back. Yeah, YOLO, we're not running Thorns in this. We're running Greed. That's a way better. That is way better. First week of school just passed. How'd it go? Good classes this semester, or eh? You can just use Dark Bribe as disruption. Card draw is actually good for you. Yeah, let me read disruption. That's a magic? Well, spell. I don't know why I call them magic. Oh, wait. One more. Foolish. This is... I thought there was another one of these. But if we have... Oh, what's in my... not this one... This... No, Shuffle Reborn. That's not gonna work for this. Okay. It used to be magic super back in the day. So yeah, those are the mons available for them. Wait. Wow, I missed so many messages all of a sudden. Okay. For now, 31st. Belgium, France, Netherlands, and the UK can get codes for Volcanion, Marshadow, and Genesect. That's the Marshadow is actually really cool. Marshadow is awesome because Marshadow is so hard to get. Genesect's pretty cool too. Volcanion's okay, but I think you can get him by normal. I'm not completely for certain.
Speaking of Pokemon, today was relieved that you will finally see if Cynthia wins against Ash or not. This has been at the back of my mind for more than a month now. And the episode ends because it turns out it's going to be a three-parter instead of a two-parter. Oof, I really need to catch up. I want to see that duel now. I might watch ahead not duel, see that battle just to see that one. Good classes, but badly put into plan. For example, all your programs on Wednesday, 9 hours straight. Eee. Okay, as a developer, I'll say that 9 hours of programming straight is not a good experience. It is not a good experience. Yeah, Soul Levy is good. I remembered this one. I don't remember where it's at. There we go. You can only control one Soul Levy. Oh, so you can't double it, but still. That one's good too. I'm just gonna add one to the deck for now. Let's do some more spell searching. Personally, Yu-Gi-Oh! Reminds me of Hava. Hava? Question mark? If Cynthia doesn't win, I'll be very sad. Eldritch Horror for a while. Well, my guess is gonna be that they'll make it look like he's gonna win and then he'll lose. Dark Bribe. Have a nice day, got him. Ah, wow. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Okay, let's go to Dark Bribe. They always gyp Ash, so it would not surprise me if they gyp him once again. Like, there are very few, if any times, they have not gypped him. Must be a trap then, or limited, which is also possible. Dark. Why are there so many dark cards? Okay, when your opponent activates spell, your opponent draws one card. Also negate the spell. Yeah, this one's okay. We need some more to cycle our deck, though. We don't cycle our deck fast enough at the moment. So I can reference, let's add a Pot of Duality in. Pot of Duality. Let me also check my other deck. I thought I had another one. Is it in here? Wouldn't surprise you. Ash has plot armor bullcrap strategies such as lightning coated Spearow. You mean light? No, it wasn't Spearow. It was Talo. Or Talo? Was it Talo? Swellow. Yeah, I put one copy. I could certainly put another one in, though. Also, I found out about this feature this week when I was building. It is so useful. You can just get more from your trunk if you only have one copy. That is so much better. Okay, let me see what else people are suggesting for mill decks that aren't monsters. Ooh. Where are you at? Look at that. Your opponent discards their entire hand and then draws 5 cards. You can only activate this once per turn. We could do Dangerous Machine Type 6. I believe that's a spell. I remember the name. I don't remember what it does. The point is bullcrap. I mean, usually. Yeah, spell. Okay. Dark. Dangerous Machine. Oh, yes, this one. So many continuous, though. I'm gonna run out of spell slots. I know, I saw it afterwards, Aura. I'm terrible at reading, okay? I'm terrible at reading. Dark Scheme Trap. opponent can discard one card to negate this card's effect. Otherwise, both players draw 2 cards. Wait, otherwise both players discard 2. I thought it said draw 2 cards and then draw 2 cards. I was like, that is confusing to read. But no, I just misread. There's also Dealer's Choice. That sounds familiar. Each player shuffles their deck, then each player draws 1 card, then each player discards 1 card. I'll add 1 for now. 60 is our limit, so I just want to get some more cards in, and then we'll figure out what to put 3 of in. We could exploit DNA checkup. Because I can see the opponent's decks online. This wouldn't work for proper play, but it could work for, like, our purposes. Dual-tainting can work here too. That's a good point. Dual-tainting can work specifically from this deck. Yeah, I did try dual-tainting in the other decks, but I could never get it consistently pulled off. Especially when I was using the Card of Sanctity, because it kept getting wiped from the field too quickly. That was dual-tainting. Yeah, this works great, because if they special summon 5 with different levels, some of the decks definitely do that. With extra net. I don't think I've looked at that one. Wait, exchange. That one's yeah. Extra net. That could work for some of the V-Rain scenarios in Zexal. Also, you may or not have a new streamer to check out. Do share. Do share. Part of the sucky thing is some of these milling cards are really good, but they're monsters. Like Necroface is pretty good, but it's a monster. Oh, I forgot about this one. Inferno Tempest. Let's add a couple of those in. Grand Horn of Heaven. Dude, these names, though. Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards have some pretty cool names overall. There we go. Upon a special summon a monster, get that, and if they destroy, opponent draws 1 card. That one's not bad. We're at max now, though, so we need to get rid of some stuff. Get rid of 1 card of Fate. You're going alphabetical. What else do you... I'm messing it up, okay? I'm running through other cards. That's the issue. There is, what's this card? Assault on GHQ. Never mind, you had to have monsters. I forget, what does Ultimate Offering do? I actually think I'm already following Merle. I know them, but I don't know Copper. I will add them to my list of people to check out. Done. Nah, Ultimate Offering isn't that good for us. Alright, what else is in Mill Deck? Side effects and threatening roar? Actually, those could be pretty good. Merle. Okay? I don't know how else to pronounce this. It's not Merle, it's Merle. I say it weird. Ah. What else do we get rid of? I don't know if level modulation works, so there's that. Okay, there's actually a lot of good cards here. Maybe we get rid of one magical thorn for another side effects, because side effects is pretty good, and one greed for another side effects. Threatening roar is okay. Onikuji. Let's see what this one does. Onikuji. Once per turn during your standby phase, your opponent declares one card type. Activate the top card of your deck. Then if it's that card, your opponent draws one card. Otherwise, discard one random card from their hand. That's interesting. You know what? I'll add one in for YOLOs. Another situationally very strong card. Recall. That one sounds familiar. I don't know what to get rid of at this point, though. Like, this one's actually coming together, and I don't know what else to drop. I guess I'll drop one Dark Bribe for Onikuji, just so we could try some different stuff. Damage package? There's no damage package in here, except for, well, I guess Magical Thorn and Greed. I don't think anything else is specifically damaging. Too long didn't read. There are a lot of mill cards. Okay, let's look at Recall. What, the other Greed and Magical Thorn? Okay. The thing is we do have to actually draw enough of our own cards to mill them. When you put an active launch pad, your opponent draws one card. Also negate the activation. That one's not bad. Okay, let's just run it one time. We're like actually there we go. Oh, that's limited. No. Yeah, because we're like actually running out of cards here. Super Tangential Exposure, but if you want to full turn card, Soul of Fire. Is it banned, limited, or for whatever the other word is? Yeah, I've thought about this one. I did try it, but it requires you to have a Pyro-type monster from your deck. I'm pretty certain. Let's try what we got, though. Honestly, it's looking not bad. So let's try what we got. Let's see how this plays, and then we can modify it from here. Play testing is very important. Let's go second, just so they can use some cards. I'm out of cards, man. I got 6. Okay, I got 58 in my deck. Whatever. Close enough. Trickstar Reincarnation. That sounds really familiar. Okay, that one's really good. Okay, we'll swap one of the cards out for it. Let's do Card of Fate on turn 1, just to get some stuff out of the deck. No, we're not going to trigger that for now. What do we want? Probably Present card. And Destruction works. Banish your opponent's entire hand, and if you do, they draw the same number of cards. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Trickstar. Honestly, you know, that could kind of work. Ah! No, you. They don't have a face down. Ah, y'all hit me with that already. Why? At least the bot's working now. And we're just going to end phase. We could probably mill Pegasus, honestly. Ironically, I think if I use Trickstar Reincarnation, my other deck could probably mill better. And I'll show you why. I'll show you why. What do we get? Side effects. You can. Okay. We'll let them get another card on the field first. But we'll go ahead and trigger side effects. I'm kind of abusing the fact that the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh scenario duels don't go as fast as like Brains or Zexal. Actually, this will be a good turn. This will be a good turn. Okay, so I can't activate level modulation because I don't have the right. Shoot, I messed up. Because the quick plays, you can't activate them once you've set them, which is kind of weird. Interesting they chose Serial Spell to discard. I believe so. Okay, let's do this first. I should have done that during the attack phase. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. That was the first time playing this deck. That's okay. I probably wasn't gonna use Serial Spell this time anyways. I know. I'm in my mindset of my other box, or my other deck, okay? Once you can use your points. Did you use all your points, or are you saving? Okay, okay. Actually, this gives me a good idea, though. This gives me a really good idea. I'm going to make a very small edit to one of my existing decks. We are going to take Read out, and we're going to search for a trap. We're going to search for Trickstar. No, I think it's limited. Yeah, it's limited. Dang. Okay. Okay, well, let's put greed back in then. Although I only need one. I think I just need one greed. Okay, I'm gonna try this real quick. This would be 4. You're saving for the resistance. There's no resistance. There's only people that are wrong. Admit it. There are those of us that are right, and then there's everybody else that's wrong. What do we get? One card damage. Alright, let's Gold Moon here. We're gonna set Cup of Ace and then Card of Fate. You know what? We're gonna try to get... I need some draw cards. You know what? No, let's just try to get Trickstar. Hey, I actually did. I guess I'll second coin toss. Because I need some cards, basically. Yeah, let's toss again. We'll set down Archfiend's Oath, because I'll probably use it. And then we'll activate Drag Down into the Grave. Let's just discard Table of Contents. Oh, he's got my Dragged into the Grave. You know what? Let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. What do we think's on the top of my deck? What haven't I really run into yet that I'm likely to run into? Pot of Duality. Also, they should really limit this list to what's on your deck. Ah, it was Restructor Revolution. Oh well. And now that they've drawn, this is why I want a Trickstar. Look at how many cards that just milled from their deck. That's so many cards. That's why I was like, wait, it could probably work pretty well with this. What do I draw? Wow, that was the most useless draw I've had yet. Okay, that's okay. Oh, I should have activated Archfiends. Archfiends. Alright, well we got another card of Fate. It's not bad. Well, I mean, sure. I guess he doesn't want us milling him, but that's okay. Oh yeah, because it's another turn, I can technically activate another Dawn 1000 contract. Let's card advance. I want... Honestly, I want Hand Destruction, Pot of Duality, Dark World, Dealings... Actually... There we go. we're going to Arcfiend because I know what's on top now, which is Hand Destruction. And now I'm going to contract with Dawn 1000. I will not be using Temple of the Kings because I don't really have anything else to lay on my field. I don't want to lay any more continuous stuff. Alright, so now we can trigger Pot of Duality. I knew card advance would be the last one, but now I get a free pick of whatever's after that. I didn't really like any of those, so I can go for Dark World and hopefully get something better. Let's get rid of Contract with Dawn 1000, and then I'll get rid of Card Advance. I was gonna get rid of Card Advance, but nah. That works. Alright, so it's Cup of Ace, the True Name, and then Restructor Revolution. Okay. And I pushed the wrong button. Oh well. I don't know. It's got potential. Let's go back to the milling strategy for now, though. We're gonna take, it's okay, it's okay. I wasn't gonna win anyways. Let's take level modulation out, since level modulation doesn't work. I did just concede on accident. I'm sorry. Alright, that one was limited. Okay, we're gonna add Trickstar was the one we're gonna add. Okay. Was there anything else? Let's try this one again without level modulation. I'm bad at UIs, okay? This is why I don't play card games on a game like console or PC. This is why I play them IRL, because then I can be like, okay, I end my turn instead of being like, oh shoot, that was the wrong button to end my turn. Let's upstart Goblin. Let's just leave Serial Spell in the hand and then set everything else. Or maybe I'll, maybe I'll trigger Dark Vault with Serial. Yeah, let's do that. See where we get with Cup of Ace. Alright, we got 2 cards. What do we get? Dual Tainting and Gift of Greed. Dang, I kind of wished I hadn't laid down Inferno now. Let's activate Dual Tainting next turn. Do I want to draw them? You know what? No, I'll make them draw at the start of my next turn. I don't want them to draw more than they have to. Not while it's their turn. At least not till the end of their battle phase. Inferno Tempest might be kind of useless against Pegasus. We're gonna save these so they don't play anything, and now that it's in phase, we'll make them draw. Just in case we get Trick Starred, then we'll mill a lot more. We'll save Book of Eclipse for their turn and use it during their battle phase. That'll mill them a little bit further. Actually, you know, if I put Book of Eclipse in my other deck, it might work just fine. Because then I don't need to one-turn kill. There we go. You got your one discard. Now draw some more. And before we get another Book of Eclipse this turn, that would actually be pretty nice. And that's pretty much battle. I'm kind of curious why I can't activate Dark Scheme, though. I wonder if this card just isn't working properly. Any ideas? Oh, apparently you have to have 2 cards in your hand before you activate it. Yep. Yeah, I won't survive this turn, so... But this actually gave me a great idea. This gave me a great idea. If I take these out, what was that card? What was the book of what was it called? Book of Eclipse, I think that was it. Yeah. I bet this deck will work now. Let's try OTK 3 again. I didn't want to go first. Yeah, we'd probably need stall for that milling deck. You don't know what I'm doing anymore, you just name card names that are good. You know what? Let's just... We'll let him have this turn. I'm still trying to find a way to get an OTK deck, basically. Yes, draw more cards. Do it. You know, Serial Spell might actually be good here. If I can activate Serial Spell on Contract of Dawn 1000, that would actually be really cool. Let's try it actually. No, I can't activate it on that one. Probably because it's got the clause where you can only activate one. But I can activate it on, like, Cup of Ace. Let's discard Card Advance and Shuffle Reborn. Really? Okay. Let's do... how do I just into the graveyard? It's not going to drag down into the grave. It's definitely not a one-turn kill, but... Hey, Slux, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. How's it going? We are experimenting with cards and deck building. Basically. Let's throw down... Let's throw down Pot of Duality first. Hopefully we can get a Cup of Ace, and then I can, hopefully, spell reproduction, or whatever the serial spell. Hey, there's a Cup of Ace. Now I can serial spell. No, because you have to discard your whole hand, right? Yep. And I can't activate it if I hadn't already had it set, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's get rid of their summon card. You don't get to summon. Oh. Let's see if we can get Restructor. Nah, that's actually really bad. I don't want that card. That has decent damage. I mean, it's all weight it does to me as well. Ooh, yeah, Magical Thorn might be better. I didn't realize it causes damage to myself as well. Yeah, I think in that case I'll swap back to Magical Thorn for this deck. You know, I think I'll swap to Magical Thorn for the other one as well. Let's get rid of... Who do I dislike? Oh, that's Restructor Revolution. Yeah, that wasn't enough to KO. That's okay. That's still pretty decent damage. Yeah, I think I get rid of those. Wait, which one was I working on? I was working on OTK 3. This was the one I'd been closest to, but instead of Greed, I need to run Magical Thorn. Magical Hats, Magical Thorn. Okay. Because Magical Thorn is when they discard. And then if I add a spell, and we go to limitation semi-limited. No, I guess it's limited. We had card destruction, we had card of demise. Into the void. One day apiece. Oh, actually, not one day apiece. That one doesn't work in this one. What else? I'm actually gonna add reasoning again. Because I have reasoning for it. No. I'm gonna add it in with another card and then swap up what I'm using. What was Inferno Tempest, I think was the name of it. Yeah, we're at one Inferno Tempest. And in exchange, I'm gonna get rid of Book of Eclipse in this deck. I'm gonna save a card advance. I'm gonna get rid of second coin toss. I'm gonna get another spell or serial spell. I need to get rid of some other ones now. What do I get rid of? I can get rid of one of the contract with Dawn 1000. Since I can only activate one of them anyways. And one of Pot of Duality. Okay. We will try this deck. This might actually have potential to OTK. But before we do that, I need to take just a minute to take a break. So, I will be right back in like 2 minutes. Give me 1 second. It sure is. I'm so used to my bot doing the stuff for me. Now that my bot's not working today, I'm like, ah. Anyways, I was saying, yeah, I haven't really played the actual Yu-Gi-Oh games that much, but I used to build a lot of decks physically. I just haven't, I haven't really built, well, any, essentially. I haven't really built any with like cartridge or PC game or anything like that. I really hate to lay these down, but I think I'm going to. No, I'm gonna hand destruction first. Let's get rid of other hand destruction as well. I got Inferno Tempest. That's kind of useful. I will need to Restructor first. Blue Eyes deck, you'll not believe it. Packs plenty of XYZ monsters, including number 100, Numeron Dragon. See, I don't know most of the cards that are like XYZ, Synchro, or Link. I think Link is the new, and I definitely don't know like any Pendulums. Well, you have to have something in your hand for Serial Spell. Okay, did not know that. Did not know that. Well, now I know that. Oh, that kind of sucks. Let's get rid of Monster Reborn. Alright, let's restart. I think this deck can OTK, but I need to, like, learn how to play it better. I definitely messed up. I thought she could trigger Serial Spell without discarding anything, but it seems not. Blue Eyes packs lots of good monsters too, including the best fusion Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate. Wait, that's a thing? Okay. Your opponent cannot destroy this card with card effects. Once a turn, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. This card was fusion summoned using a monster's original name as Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon as material. Wait, Blue Eye. Wait. If this card was fusion summoned using a monster whose original name is Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon as material, you can target up to 3 cards your opponent controls instead. Interesting. I had to look at that one a bit more. I didn't even know that existed. I don't know, man. I don't run monsters. I just run magic traps. That's what it feels like right now. I don't know like any of the monster cards because I haven't been looking at them like at all. Hey, thanks for the challenge. Yeah, the thing is like outside of this challenge, I just haven't really played much Yu-Gi-Oh recently. I kind of sat here before I started this run, and I was like, what's something I haven't played in a while that would make really fun run content? I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in forever. Maybe you should ask for a sword at this point, right? Wait, so many bots in YouTube? I don't know. I never stream on YouTube, so I wouldn't know. Ooh, Card of Demise I might not be able to use. Okay. I didn't properly read that effect. You know, Magic Thorns isn't gonna work either because I didn't put the other card back in my hand. I did draw Inferno though. Inferno's really cool. Random thought that came to mind. So many comments in YouTube videos got immediately replies by bots going like, I can't activate this either. Okay, well. Yeah, there are quite a few bots on like the accounts, or on like YouTube vids. I watched some people and how they dealt with them, but yeah, there's quite a few. So I can't use reasoning. Let's get one more of these then, and one more of these. There was one other I can't use. Cards of Demise. Actually, let's take those back out. There we go. And I'm gonna pick up, what was it called? What was it called? It should be in one of my other decks. Temple of the Kings. Let's get 2 Temple of the Kings. Or probably 3 actually. And what do we remove? Maybe 1 Archfiend's? Yeah, let's get rid of an Archfiend's Oath. Also, let's review what I have here. Is this what I want to do? Yes. Okay. Okay, I think this might be closer to getting an OTK. It may not give an OTK, but it should be closer. We're evolving the strategy. I kind of wish I had something that would like clear out my entire deck. I was hoping for reasoning, but oh well. Let's go for card advance at first. See what we got. We have Magical Thorns on the top. We have Gold Moon. I probably want to draw Gold Moon first. Let's set Restructor. We'll set Cup of Ace. Let's trigger Dark World. Alright, let's hope for Cup of Ace here. Alright, hey, look at that. Let's Gold Moon. Right. I should have thrown away Magical Thorn. Okay, well if I learn how to play this deck right... Are there any traps that you can activate on turn 1? Oh wait, something to activate from the hand. That could work. Traps that activate from hand. What do we have? A lot of these are if you control a monster specifically. Alright. We can abuse Arc Fiend a little bit here. I'll set a single Arc Fiend down. Let's go for Cup of Ace. See what happens with Cup of Ace. Alright, they got a card. So let's go for Hand Destruction then. I got Card Advance, so I can get something off of Card Advance, because I have Arc Fiend's Oath. What do we want to get? Probably Card of Fate. And then the other ones won't matter. So, Card of Fate. So now we trigger Card of Fate. What do we want to get here? Now, maybe a Contract of Dawn 1000 could be nice. Magical Thorn's good too. Let's Restructor while they still have some hand, and then I'll lay Magical Thorn down. Not an OTK, but it should set us up nicely if we're drawing card destruction. I mean, if you can pop card destruction with Magical Thorn, that's like... that's a lot of damage right now. Well, I mean, it's dwindling every turn, every time he does anything, but still. Let's go for Contract again. We'll take a Dark World. Okay, Pot of Duality's not bad. You hitting me with those commands? Why? I guess Cup of Ace is our best bet here. Let's YOLO it on card destruction. Or is it hand destruction? Yeah, I think it's hand destruction. You are not. As much as you would like to think you are, I have to strongly disagree. Wait, what the heck is it called? Yeah, it was card destruction. I was right. There we go. I just overlooked it. Oh well. I'm pretty sure we lose this turn, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what hand traps are available. Okay, when I see hand trap, I don't really expect to find a monster card, you know? That's not really what I was looking for. Alright, I'm gonna try this deck one more time to see if there's any cards I should get rid of. Okay, so there's a couple. There's evenly matched. I sort of remembered that one. Infinite Impermanence. You know what? I can do this. I can go activate from your hand on the one site. And then look for... Oh, that's a lot. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, they don't list any magic or traps here? Oh, no, that was anime. Wait. No, they don't list any Alright, well, we're gonna start looking for obscure cards then. Ooh, I have Temple of the King. Maybe I can get a Magical Thorn. Which one is that? Also, why do I have 3 Dark World Dealings right now? Let's go Magical... Actually, let's go Into the Void. Okay. So, Into the Void. There we go. And now we can trigger Magical Thorns, which will start working immediately since we have Dark World Dealings. So now we can start our burn cycle. I guess I'll get rid of Dark or Gold Moon coin here because I won't be able to use it. Wait, why do I have Inferno Tempest? That's not supposed to be in this deck. Hold up. Look at it. Get out of here. What are you doing? Okay. Before we go any further, I'm going to check out some cards that activate cards from your deck, which seem interesting. I think I've looked at these. So, we have Demise of the Land. Doesn't really work for us very well. In phase doesn't work for a 1 turn. In phase doesn't work for a 1 turn. That one's not really good for us. You can ban this card from your graveyard. Nope. This isn't even a hand effect. Or a deck effect. Activate only when your monster declares an attack. Okay, none of these are really looking that good. Somebody suggested this card somewhere, so let's take a look at trigger one face-up monster your opponent controls has an effect negated. Then, if this card is activated while set, negate the effects of other spells / traps cards column this turn. If you control no cards, you can activate this card from your hand. Nah. Here is a mill deck that somebody else was using. Scapegoat. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, that makes sense. Gravity bind to lock down the opponent. That makes a lot of sense. You're doing that a lot, Rocky. Why are you doing so much? Okay, there are a lot of effects here. So, let's go draw. Activates if your opponent draws a card. What do we get listed here? So there are... The shared right isn't when they draw. Ah, why you like that? Why you like that, Rocky? I guess technically share ride could be situational, because it could work with Card of Fate. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. I'll check draw and I'll check excavate. What do we have for excavated cards? Okay, Emancipator Friends. We've got Arc Fiends. Arc Fiends isn't bad, it's just situational. Some of these I remember. Yeah, I remember this one. That one's for monsters specifically. XP cards, +3. If you do not shovel all excavated back in your deck. You can activate the top 5 of your card. Target one in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can special summon and ignore it. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a Flower Guardian monster's effect. Okay. During your main phase, you can activate 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can add 1 machine monster. Also banish the remaining cards. Nope. No, that one was targeting Spellbook specifically. Alright, what else do we get from draw? Excavate. Probably want this one specifically. Okay, what do we have? We looked at Emancipators already. There's Berserker Soul, Enchanting Fitting Room, Flourishing Frolic, Geological Survey, Illusion Balloons, Monster Gate, Mount Sylvania. We got Duality, I've already looked at Reasoning and Reincarnation and Sacred Scrolls. All of those. I don't think I've seen Super Koi Koi. I looked at World Legacy Survival already. That's on damage. Pick up 4 cards from every deck, especially then return all the other cards to your deck and deck shuffle. Yeah, none of these are looking that promising. We may not be able to OTK. I would like to find a way to do it, but it's not looking good. Let's skip regular excavate for now. Maybe places on top of deck could be good. Let's scan this category. Oh, that's not much at all. Peking Goblin? That one's new. Oh, I see. It just modifies their deck. Alright, so draw. Wow, that is a really limited set. That is absolutely nothing. Okay. What else do we get here for draw? You draw cards. I like that. That's a good category. Excavate. No excavates on this one. Let's sort by... No. Sort by card type. I don't know why the screen's moving like that. Okay, sort by card type. Here we go. Card of Sanctity, which... You know, that might be the way to do this. We are plotting. We are plotting and planning. That's what's happening. Actually, right. Card of Sanctity won't work in this one. Is this where you should tell me we've gone too far? No. Let's look at a few of these. I'm doing a semantic search. That's what I'm doing. There we go. One, that's what I was looking for. And then I want to sort by card type. I am searching for this were cards that it was you draw cards. So let's just open a few of these up and see what we can find. You never know what interesting things are going to be in here. Wow, that's when you have 3 of these. You still haven't had enough? No, I am not convinced that my OTK is over. I'm convinced that I'll get one. I can just automatically cross out a bunch of these because I can't activate them. Yeah, but they're all banned. That's no fun. I mean, if I ran Pot of Greeds, yeah, I could just do it like that. See, it's not fun unless we get to update the ban list, because they're like, oh no, we left something in that people can legally play. Then it's fun. Yeah, none of these are good so far. I've looked at guarded treasure before, but you lose cards, so it's not a good trade-off. This is my last ditch attempt, Aura. This is my last ditch attempt, okay? I'm gonna imagine that most of the continuous are not gonna be able to do it. I mean, it wouldn't be OTK, but I could Mirage a Nightmare. 3 chain strikes on their own won't do it, yeah? You get what? 400, 800, 1200, 1600? Terraforming Dultaning. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. The thing is, you still gotta have cards in your hand, and that's where I'm running into issues. Yeah, Poison of the Old Man, but I have better burn cards than that. We have Tremendous Fire and Restructor Revolution for burn. I'm gonna guess that the equipped cards aren't worth looking at, but we'll look just in case. One of them might have like a graveyard effect. Full, so we could chain up for Chain Strike and accumulated fortune. See, what you need is to be able to activate Chain Strike from the graveyard, and then you can do it multiple times. That would be so busted. Right, chain detonation is if you're above 3 or 4, something like that. The only thing with good goblin housekeeping is then we have to burn even harder. can be done with all the ban cards. So much unrestricted card draw. I know. Literally just like 3 pots of greeds and then Graceful Charity. That's basically all you would need. Graceful Charity lets you bend the first good goblin. Yep. Destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Can we just make the deck to make you happy? You don't want to watch me go through the rest of these? There's actually a few more than I thought there were here. Yeah, I'm still upset that Chicken Game is banned. I'm still upset Chicken Game is banned. You know what? Sure. Here we go. I'll name it appropriately. Alright. So here's what we do. We take Archfiend, card advance, card advance. What else do we take out? Probably one true name. And then we go Forbidden. Actually, if we're going Forbidden, I could technically use the restricted ones if we're going illegal. So I could do like, Doom. Get more. Watch though, I have the template. I literally have the template here already. Like right there, there's the template. This will probably already win. And we'll add one more of these for good measure. There's actually not that many banned Magic cards. Well, like, look, there's not really that many. I'm kind of surprised Change of Heart's banned. I guess we could put Chicken Game in. Okay, here. We'll start from scratch, but I'm naming it 2. Here. Can you tell how many times I've cleared cards out by how quick I can do it? What's Ojama? Is Ojama banned? It's a trap. Okay. I wish they could... Oh, I can select multiple. Oh, I'm dumb. There. Ojama. Actually... I don't think it's either. Which one was it? Ojama Trio? Yeah, it's unlimited. I kind of expected it to be banned. Here. I'll show you my version of this. Get more cards in front of the for the top of your deck. Periods, yeah, the same number of cards. This is actually pretty useful for just like getting through cards. Ah! You didn't catch me, but good try. I see you're still around. We'll do a chicken game. He's finishing yesterday's Critical Role. Ah. Let's go genre. Help draw. Might as well throw these in. I mean, I'm basically building the other deck again. Probably go contract. Oh wait, contract wasn't in this list for some reason. No, it is. There it is. Was Cards of Fate in here, and did I miss it? No, it's not in here for some reason, huh? Oh, because it's considered search deck. That's why. Yeah, let's just try the other one, because I'm literally just building the same thing. Here, I'll do it on a duel that, user OTK illegal. I mean, this is probably the prime reason this is banned, but like, yeah, this should definitely win on turn 1. Alright, let's get rid of Shuffle Reborn. Let's do Into the Void. Nah, we're not gonna trigger Serial Spell. Let's do Cards of Fate, which I'm going to try to get, what's it called? Magical Thorn from. We got Magical Thorn. So now I'll trigger Temple of the Kings along with Magical Thorn. And then Card Destruction. which should deal pretty good damage here. Okay, now I do have to get lucky with a cup of ace. But I got lucky with the cup of ace. So now we graceful charity. I have to get rid of 2. Let's get rid of Serial Spell and Dark World. And I'm going to Gold Moon because I want to try to draw card destruction again. Because Restructor isn't worth it at this point. And that was not an OTK. Did I... Hold up. Yeah, I did add them. I just drew terribly. Wait, what else did I have in this one? Chicken game. Let's take out some cereal spells and add chicken game. I love how I still only have 1 copy of that. But you arrived at ultimate power? Is that what you arrived at? Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay, so let's contract. Spells, 3 Pot of Greed, 3 Curse of Charity, 3 Poisons of the Old Man, 2 Terraforming, 3 Dual Chaining, 3 Chain Strike. Geometria, Secret Barrel, Fairy Wind, Accumulated Fortune, Good Goblin Housekeeping, Reckless Greed, Chain Detonation, Legacy of Yatagarasu. I actually have thought about using Reckless Greed. I did have a deck where I was trying to rely on that a bit. Okay, so let's get rid of Dark World and the other hand destruction. Wait, that didn't count for discard? What? Okay. Let's do a couple of ace. Okay, I kind of didn't want to actually roll it, but sure. Okay, roll it for them, roll it for them. There we go. Well, now I can card destruction. And then we get a lot of damage. And then we can Gold Moon. Let's do Card of Fate. I'm gonna try for the other card destruction. Graceful Charity's okay. Let's get rid of Chicken Game and Dark World. Hang on, I need to count how many cards I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go for Graceful Charity again. Alright. Now let's trigger Pot of Greed. Draw some more cards. Let's trigger Pot of Duality. And this is why these cards are banned. This is exactly why they're banned. And now we have so many ways to deal damage. And that's one turn. And that's why those cards are banned. Literally. But I still want to find a bootleg way of doing it without that. I guess for now, I'll just continue onwards and we'll use the deck that I had been using beforehand. Granted, this one can be improved a lot, but like, I want to make at least a little progress today. I guess in the meantime, I'll just casually scroll through some spells while we do some casual dueling. Alright, so the next ones we're going to take a peek at will be field spells. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, I forgot about things like Secret Barrel and Secret Blast. I mean, if I was trying to not do one... If I was not trying to KO on the same turn, and I was just trying to KO, you know, full turn, I guess is the way you'd say it. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and activate Fire Darts. Then, it'd probably be a lot easier. We'll save our other cards. You know, I will do one really fun thing to do today, though. I will take this deck into a ranked battle. That should be interesting. Yeah, that should be very interesting, I would think. And I'm honestly not sure if it'll go like really well or really bad, because it could go either way. You know what? Let's just Secret Barrel while we're here. We have Blast, Yeah, we can go ahead and trigger stuff because then we can get some more cards in our hand. If I learned anything from the other deck, more cards in the hand equals good. I'll give them one more turn though, since Swords is still up. Oh my god, these prompts. I forgot how many prompts I get with this deck because there's so many. Activate, 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 activate. There we go. Now I can trigger it so we draw some. Oh, easy. We can just cut. We can do Dawn 1000 and then Nukazi. And then they don't even get to attack. It's beautiful. See, it's just the actual challenge itself has been so trivialized in comparison. Let's go second. Wait, what is this card? If you control. Hey, not bad. Decent amount of fire dice right off the bat. Let's Fiend Sanctuary and then just lay everything down. And with that, I shall end my turn. Oh wait, what was this? Hang on, we have one potential decent looking card. Also, what was the other one? We'll save Secret Blast. Actually, there's a really cool one that works on some enemies, but not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Specific ones. But if you're playing Zexal or Varanes, the last scenario, Varanes I think, Burning Draw could work really well. Core compression, so that's where I'll pick up. Okay. We're not gonna do it here, we're gonna do defense draw, which is before damage calculation, yes. I mean, we might as well lay swords, right? Actually, maybe I don't lay swords because if he tribute summons, I think that's just match. Yeah, I won't swords this turn. I'll just try to end it sooner rather than later. Actually, Aura, there is one more card that could work well, but I haven't found a way to consistently use it, and it's called Chaos Creep. But that one could work well if I could find a better way to get my graveyard removed. Come on, attack me. Attack me. Do it. Equip him with something and attack. I dare you. Well, he did attack. Nah, we're not going to chain. If anything, we should chain the other way, but now we could activate. Get 2 card draws here. And that's match. Duel, match, whatever you call it. It's not technically match, because match would be like 3 duels. Also, how much of the campaign have we done? We've only done 36. Okay. You know what? We'll take a quick trip. I'm gonna try a ranked match. I'm just curious how well it performs on ranked ladder. This is a terrible idea. Wait, what do you mean time limit 3 minutes? Oh yeah, one other card I tried to get to work was Draw of Fate, but I could never get it to work with the deck that I had. I'm still scrolling through that tab I had open. I'm just not finding anything. Also, how the heck do you get this started? Link Evolution, how to start ranked match. I mean, why not, right? I'm just curious how well this one's gonna perform in ranked. If it'll ever start. I don't know why it's taking so long to start, though. Nah, I still have a lot of duels left. We were just building for fun today. I'm gonna continue on the campaign after this, though. I'm still trying to look through. I really wanted to come up with a one-turn kill deck that was legal, but alas, doesn't seem to exist. It's like there's one card missing. It feels like if I had one more card, I could make it work. They've banned just enough for it not to work. Okay, but like, for how do you... Maybe I'll just exit? Okay, let's try one more time. Maybe they left? Okay, I guess it was just the other match for whatever reason. Oh well. We'll go second. The other thing is some of the cards that are newer may help with the strategy, but I'm not sure. Seems like we're fighting some type of Cyber Dragon deck. Not gonna lie, I kinda expected them to do a little bit more. Yeah, let's just lay a few things down. They're probably gonna destroy this, but I'm really curious. I'm really curious. I really want to know how well this goes. Oh yeah, that was performable pop-up, something like that. It was okay, but it didn't seem to work consistently. Here's one card that's not in the game. Would be nice if it's in the game. This card is fusion summoned. You can target spells/traps on the field. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to do that last turn. Oh well. Well, let's start with Cylinder. How did it attack more than one time? I'm pretty sure that was the same one. What? Okay, excuse me? You can send up to 2. This gains 1 additional attack during each battle phase. Okay. Okay. All right, so who's betting on the opponent? I'm betting on the opponent. All right, when this card is fused or summoned, once per turn, you can send for each monster, gain 1 additional. Okay, so I should be safe unless they summon another one. I think that's exactly what they're doing. I think they're summoning another one. Yeah, I bet they have a polymerization. No, will not activate. If they summon, I'll just burn both of them. Right, once per turn, material from this card, the target wants cyber dragon. Okay, I think I'm okay there. And then they're gonna special summon that one again, I think. No? Okay. I don't know what that thing does. If the card is set to the graveyard, okay. I think I'm safe. So it gains attack? Yeah. Oh, I see. They were doing it to get, no? Wait, what? I think they're trying to do something to clear out my magic and spell. I think they're wary of my magic and spell now. I have no clue what they're doing, though. What did they just do? Okay, they did another one? There's so many effects. It feels like Rains again. I have no clue what's going on. Oh, no. I remember having issues with this card. I forget what it does, but I had issues with it. Okay, I'm gonna activate both of them here, I think. Alright, well at least I saved from losing that one. I do need to roll well with fire darts, though. I still need to roll really well with fire darts to win this. Okay, I'm pretty sure it has more attacks now. Actually, let's go ahead and trigger fire darts. We might actually pick up a win. If we roll well, we win. That would be pretty crazy. You can once per turn you can target one phase attached to this card. Once per turn with a card, a quick attack is activated specifically. Quick effect. No. I think that might be a loss then. That could have been a win. That could have been a win. That would have been real cool to win the first ranked match I went into with this deck. Yeah. More card for Steam from Neospacian. I think there's probably some OTK formulas out there still, but seems like they probably need monsters. Yeah, let's just trigger it. I forgot about that card. I remember seeing this one randomly when I was scrolling through. It was like some of the best cards to use, and I remember that one being one of them. And that's Duel. It was good though, it was good. Honestly, did better than expected. Did better expected than the first one. I could have figured most online decks would be like this. And then they get another attack because they're awesome like that. Which campaign do we have the most done in? Let's just go ahead and finish up V-Reigns. It was a fun endeavor. Luckily, the deck we have now will probably finish out most of this pretty easily. I would think anyways. Let's go for Secret Blast. And then we're just going to lay stuff down and try to get cards back with Balance and Judgment. We'll save Secret Blast until they get to like battle phase or something. Something like that. Just to make sure if they're going to lay any cards down, they do. So that's extra damage. And why I saved it. Hey, there's even more damage. This is probably where I should trigger it if I want most damage. A Link Spider. He's a spitter. Wait, what can I trigger there? Oh, I think I can trigger Balance and Judgment here. That's what it is. Let's do Dimension Wall. And let's trigger Blazing and then balance. I didn't do the math. Blazing might finish it. No, it's pretty close though. Fire darts will. Fire darts will definitely finish it. Better yet if I draw like a Nikazi or something. Might as well lay Fiend Sanctuary. Put a token out on the field. Let's set contract, and then we can throw fire darts, and that should be match. Unless I roll absolutely terribly. Well. Okay, I was gonna say, really? I guess I'll probably refine this deck a little bit this week just to make it go a little faster. Because I haven't really reviewed this deck since I got all the cards. If Dev/Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro still works... This would be fun to clash your silly decks against the decks you used to play back in the day. Hey, hey! Yeah, I could load this one in there. I kind of want to build another Mahu Vilo deck. But I know Mahu Vilo is, like, not good now. Doesn't change the fact that it makes me want to build it. If you took damage by battle, add one level 4 or lower Cyburst monster. Interesting. I'm not worried, I'll get to draw cards. I wonder how hard the reverse duels will be in comparison to the main ones. I might as well reflect that one too. Oh, it's 2 defense draw. I thought I had another magic cylinder. Oh well. No, it's only 1 defense draw. Okay. This guy really loves his link spiders, huh? I wished you could skip these, but you can't. It is what it is. It is unfortunate, that's what it is. Okay, another contract. Sure, that's what I wanted. I guess I'll just lock him down then? Yeah, let's lock him down. And do some damage. And before 300. That was okay. It's okay. It's not great damage. It's okay damage. I probably shouldn't have laid that down. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. That's okay. I just need to wait for swords to run out. And then when swords runs out, I should be able to just dimension wall and it'll be over. But it would have been over sooner if I just hadn't laid that card down. I love how he's throwing everything on the field now. Couldn't have done that last time. Ukazi, Ukazi. Ah, it's dark room. No, I don't have space for it. That's okay. I just need to trigger secret barrel, and that is duel. And now we go to the next one where we fight Playmaker again. This dude is really gonna hate our deck by the time we're done. He's just gonna be like, why? Why would you do this? Just stop. Get some help. What a first hand. Okay. Well, looks like Darkroom's gonna put in some work this time. And we'll just trigger another couple of thousand damage. Now we lock him down. Do a little more for good measure. Make sure he's low. Really? Does he just have nothing to summon? That's actually kind of interesting if so. I end my turn. And then we'll do some more damage. Well, Darkroom's done 1,200 now, so that's not bad. What can he do? Nothing. That is the answer. He can do nothing. His time has come. He'll probably like summon a bunch this turn, but still. I'm guessing most of the magic and trap he's got is specifically for like dealing with attacks. Really? Not a thing. Alright. Well, let's trigger another sword or something. I don't know. I don't know. Lay a card down, man. Just lay something down. Surely you have one monster. Not even one. This has to be like the worst deck then. Finally, something. Lay another one. What do we have? 2 counters? Yeah, this is last turn. And before trap hole. That would suck. That would really suck. Actually, I'm guessing trap hole's still legal. He really likes summoning this thing. You know, it makes sense though. It has a sort of like machine, not machine, but like armored dark magician vibe to it, so makes sense that that would be like a main character monster. Okay, let's clear off like any spot of the field here. There you go, dude. Get at least something. And with that, we win. Oh. What do you mean, welcome to the chat room? I was already in the chat room. Okay. Alright, let's play the game of can he save himself? But can he though? Can he? Nope. Oh, neither player takes battle damage. Both of them monsters. Okay, interesting. Well, he did save himself another turn. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this animation.
We've seen it for like 3 battles now, game. We get the point.
I really thought he was gonna do more than that. Alright, do you have anything else up your sleeve? That's what I thought. There we go. 56.3. These are so slow. There are so many duels. Actually, how many times do we have to fight this dude? That's a lot. Heck, at this rate, I should just run my other deck. Like, if he can't play anything, then I should just run my original OTK attempt. I got a ping. Ah, I see. I see why I got a ping. I love how I accidentally clicked on voice and I was like, wait, get me out of here. What do we have? Honestly, pretty good first hand. Let's see what we draw. Maybe some kind of burn card. Magic Cylinder would be good too. Pot of Duality is good. I'll pass on Fiend Sanctuary this time. Let's just defense draw, I guess. We're gonna lay 1 Magic Cylinder, we're going to lay Secret Blast, and I guess technically, yeah, I should lay Secret Barrel this turn. Okay. Let's go for Secret Barrel here, because they'll probably clear out some of their field. We'll save Blast for a moment, because they'll summon something or place a trap. They'll probably lay the trap down at least. We'll see. Will they do it? Will they? Perhaps. No, they're gonna think forever. There we go. Heck, at this rate, I should have just laid just desserts. Alright, I should go ahead and secret barrel here, because they're going to start... link summoning, going through stuff. Oh, they actually got rid of my card. That sucks. Okay, well, they have a chance, I guess. What are they gonna do now? Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. Don't disappoint me, playmaker. Alright, not bad. 6,300. It's not bad. It's not bad. Can almost take me out here. Impressive. Yeah, we'll play swords. I'll lay both of these just in case they are able to pull anything off and get rid of swords. Because judging on the last turn, they might actually be able to get rid of swords, so we'll play it more safe. What did they draw? 4. They'll probably summon it then. Ah, that's how they got rid of it. Alright, we'll go through some Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones, because I don't feel like suffering through this. We'll make an even better deck for next week. Could also go through GX. But I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be faster to go through. And there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Scenarios. Like, way too many Yu-Gi-Oh! Scenarios. There's 2 dark rooms. Wow. I guess we're burning real fast. Hey, Ukazi. That actually works because we have the 2 dark rooms. Alright, let's trigger fire darts, and then we'll wait for Balance of Judgment. Actually, we probably won't even get Balance of Judgment off this duel. Attack, do it. Attack with, like, anything. If only that triggered Dark Room. That would have been so cool. Will we lose here? Find out. Definitely not if he summons. How much has the double dark room done? It's had to have done like... yeah, we're still good. It has to have done like almost 2,000. Why didn't we attack? Interesting. Okay, sure. Okay, just anything that'll deal damage. Tremendous fire, that's good. Actually, I should probably check what this is first. Yeah, face down, it's good. And now, let's do the reverse. Now we fight Yugi. That's what's everybody into. These duels are kinda... not that interesting now. Hey, look at that. Yugi's actually got some moves this time. Gaia's out. Alright. Alright, let's spot a duality, see what we can get. Secret barrel's okay. Dimension wall's good for here. Contract with Dawn Thousand's okay. I think Dimension Wall's the best play. And now we just lay everything down. And we should take a good portion of his health this turn between Magic Cylinder and Dimension Wall. Let's save just desserts. I don't think he'll sacrifice Gaia, so he's more likely to either summon Skull or place another type down. Okay, it was Summon Skull. Oh, Curse the Dragon. Same, yeah, whatever. Still basically the same thing. I'm debating whether I should balance a judgment here. I think I might. Yeah, I'll balance a judgment. Another defense draw. I mean, that's fine. That's acceptable. We'll leave swords in the hand. Me underestimating Yugi. But I mean, that's kind of what he gets, right? I mean, I'm not even looking at their decks beforehand. I'm just kind of going based on, like, what I remember them having and think they should have, roughly. I mean, I could look at their decks, but yeah. And for my final move... Also, I'm gonna do one quick calibration. Okay. Boom, boom. Seeker. Oh, I remember this guy. I don't remember him by name, though. I think Seeker's just a generic name for him, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It's been quite a while since I've watched the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Wow, 3 just desserts right off the bat. And I'll get to use all of them. I mean, if he puts like... if he puts 2 monsters down, then that's literally already game. Two rushless greeds. All right. Attack this one. Interesting. I kind of like that. That's a cool monster, actually. I guess I'll trigger one of these since I'll have to draw something here. Alright, do we draw something that will end it now? Basically. Actually, yeah, it should. Do we go ahead and activate these? No, I'll leave them for the moment. The Bitchin' Wall has me pretty safe, so... Alright, now we can trigger them. How far are we into the Yu-Gi-Oh series? We're over halfway through Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not bad. I will duel 2 or 3 more, and then I will hop off because I'm starting to get hungry. But we'll do a couple more. At this point, I basically just need to clear the matches in the campaign, which... I guess I will ask you guys this. Do you want to watch me do all of the campaign duels after this? Wait, what is this? When this card is mock card, kind of... Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm curious. Do you want to see the rest of the duels? Because I can take the duels offline and then bring in the ones that are difficult if I find any difficult ones. Or we can stream all of them. It's either way. Because I think we kind of peaked here. I'm not sure if there's gonna be any more difficult ones. Maybe one particular deck, but I already have a plan for that one, which is use one of my other decks, which would be the Exodia one. Wait, for real? Okay. Leak or actual? Okay, let me do. Are they like legit, or are they speculated legit? Wow. I can't believe you've done this. What are my other two? Okay, yeah, we'll activate. Yeah, let's trigger Balance of Judgment. You know what? For that, you get locked down. You get locked down. I didn't like that. That wasn't nice. That was not nice. That was very mean of you. You get locked down. Bad Yugi. Let's get something. See if we can get anything good here. Barrel would be good. Blast is okay. I'll take Contract with Dawn 1000. That one's actually pretty good. Because it at least gives us a chance to get something else here. And still deal some damage. We'll save this in our hand for the moment. Not really any sense in playing it for now. Oh, 100%. I imagine that's like a test HUD. I don't think that's like final HUD or anything. They'll make the HUD a lot more complex. Maybe this is enough? Hey, just enough. Perfect. Yeah, it's a single frame. But still. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't want to get too excited because, well, I mean, who knows when it's going to come out, right? It could be quite a while before that one comes out. All the people there, or the Kingdom Hearts dev, like, oh, like this. Nobody like it. I guess I'll save. We'll save Secret Blast. Actually, no, I should have laid Secret Blast because I forgot I have the other two cards, so it's not really gonna do much. Spider-Man 2 and Kingdom Hearts 4 were a part of it. Apparently, one frame. Literally one frame. Only good enough to get one frame. Sad. Nah, I want to see more details soon, though. Like, when I hear a release date or a new trailer, I will be really excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. But until they give a lot more detail, I'm just like, well, when it happens. 2034, still waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 after 3.5, 0.7, 3.8. Oh, you forgot, I need to play on the title somehow. How do I play on this title? Death by waking instead of birth by sleep. Although I wouldn't complain too much about something like that. I loved Birth by Sleep. That was such a good game. Low-key, Birth by Sleep was one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. It just felt really fun. Alright, let's pot a duality, hopefully get like tremendous fire or something, because otherwise it won't be able to trigger fire darts. Oh, come on, another fire darts. Alright, let's do defense draw. We'll lay magic cylinder and defense draw for the moment. Don't forget Nightmare Rise distance. Let me think of the name. What's the... I gotta look this up. There we go. No, that doesn't work. How do you flip Chain of Memories? How do you play on Chain of Memories? I'm trying to think of a good way for that. I'm not sure. Links of Amnesia. There we go. Yeah, after Links of Amnesia. That sounds like a Zelda game. Zelda Kingdom Hearts crossover. Let's go. That was a bad idea. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I should not have done that. Zelda Battle Royale, just all the Links fighting each other. I would be down for that. Apparently there was one Soul Calibur that Link made it in, I believe. Forget time-lapse, we multiverse. I mean, that's Kingdom Hearts anyways, basically, so... And kinda Zelda as well. I don't want another Ballot's Judgment. Oh my god. Link was a GameCube exclusive for Soul Calibur 2. Hey, that's right. I remember it being one of them, but I didn't remember which one. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Soul Calibur 2 was one of the greatest games from childhood. I don't think I actually played Soul Calibur 2. I'm sorry. I did play one of the Soul Caliburs for a little bit, though. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, that's actually bad. That's real bad. I think I just lost. Hey, look at that. Yugi actually beat me. Alright, let's do this again. Well, I drew all the burn cards this time, it seems. That's actually not too bad. What is some shiz is that in the HD remaster, all the guest characters that were PS2 and Xbox exclusive were all in the same game, except Link. Wow, that is some garbage. That is actual garbage.
Why'd they jip my boy like that?
Okay, Yugi, make some plays. Make some plays. Wait, do I have defense draw, I think. I'll take Blazing. Blazing's not bad. Might as well get something else with Balance of Judgment here. Dark Room's good. Dark Room's really good. Because I think that triggers off of Blazing. Meaning there's no official definitive edition. Sad. We can all hope one day for a return. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. There's no way he's surviving Blazing. Where are we at? 58.7. Alright, I'll do one last one, and then I'm gonna head off and get some dinner. Because it do be about that time for me. And despite not making it into future games, it took his fight style and added to S3. See, they just wanted to crush your hopes and dreams, that's all. Really, 2 pot of dualities. Well, I definitely don't want swords here. I guess I'll take the Ukazi. This is the worst character. Why they gotta do that to my boy like that?
He's supposed to be God tier.
Yo, I should run like a Soul Calibur style game challenge. Not necessarily Soul Calibur, but some type of similar game. Except I can't combo. That's okay, they got rid of Pot of Duality. I'm not too upset about that. What do I got? Secret Blast and Fire Darts. I'll go ahead and trigger Fire Darts. What is this? Some decent rolls? Easy big click and just poke them to death. Poke, poke. I mean, whatever works, right? I don't know. I had to come up with something ridiculous for that kind of challenge. Do you remember the AI-based Pokemon they revealed? Yeah. Yeah, Grafai, or however you say it. I'm not honestly sure how you say it, so that's my best guess, is Grafai. Come on, game. You could have gave me, like, something better than Fire Darts here. They have a video out where he says the name. Ah, I should have watched. I was probably watching it without audio, so. Because I'm like that sometimes. I didn't really see any other way you could pronounce it, so that's what I was guessing. Alright, let me not make this super loud. Grafai. Okay. Hey, I was right. What is this? Me being right about a pronunciation? That never happens. Who do you think might end up with graffiti on their team? As in, like... Oh, in the anime? I don't know. I haven't kept up with the anime. Like, I haven't watched past X and Y, so... I have no clue. Like, who's even still in the anime. It'll probably be like a Team Rocket or something like that, I think. Some antagonist, yeah, exactly. Somebody that's, okay. $10 on James. I can see it being James. Okay, summon something stronger, Weevil. Like, summon an actually good monster here. Okay. Ah, okay, now it makes sense. Isn't it normal / poison? I'm pretty certain it is. How far do we have to go? We still have a lot of duels left. But I will call it here because I need to get some food. Opposing types have historically only been an antagonist, pretty much, unless you count Vinnat, which Tracy had. I'm trying to think of another case. Wasn't there a poison gym leader? Actually, Koga, yeah, Koga. / Janine. Outside of that, yeah, I think I'm drawing a blank outside of that. You wouldn't say gym leaders are protagonists. That's fair. You see James befriending it. Koga especially. Yeah, especially in the original arc if you watched Koga. Well, Morty has a Gengar. Ash has a Gengar, which is poison. I know what you're saying. I'm just trying to think of examples. Ash also has a Muck. Yeah, same. I was rewatching Stadium 2 and I was like, oh hey. Oh yeah, he's poison type. I was like, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to ending screen because I need some food. And I'm getting a little bit tired. Because I got woke up like, I don't know how many times last night. Oh my god. I just wanted to sleep. I didn't think that was a hard ask, but apparently that was a very hard ask last night. I will catch you later, Lux. I'm just gonna see who's live and raid out. Let's see if anybody's playing anything remotely similar. I'm not sure anybody's playing anything remotely similar. Let me see who's on. I'm gonna take a look as well. I'd be pretty surprised to see anybody playing Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. At least within my team / who I'm following. Yeah, nobody's really doing anything that close. You know what? Let's raid foxes. I don't think we've raided them in quite a while. Gotta love ads. Okay. I will start this unless you have a better suggestion. I don't know if I've rated them since you started following. It's been quite a long time. It's been quite a long time. F Foxes. I think they just go by Foxes though instead of F Foxes. But of course, you know, Foxes was a taken username, so not surprising. I've been following them for quite a while. I don't always get to tune into their streams, but they're a lot of fun when I do get to tune in. I remember tuning in on their first Breath of the Wild playthrough, and that's how I found them. But with that said, let's start raid. And I don't think I have any announcements today. Sorry for the start of the stream. I thought I had everything working beforehand, but it seems like my bot in OBS was like, you want to break? Let's break. So at least it's working now. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be continuing Horizon, except I'll actually do quests instead of taking down a Thunderjaw this time. We'll do some actual quest lines. And Sunday we will continue Puzzle League and finish up very hard, I think. Very hard. I can't ever remember the difficulty orders. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did. And I will see you guys next time.